Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we will be doing what if Russia formed an empire in 2023. So yeah, Russia. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong. Okay, all jokes aside, Russia is a country in Asia slash Eastern Europe, and it's controversial country as of um recent times. So yeah, let's just get straight into our first war. That didn't come to a surprise. Well, um, Russia has just declared war on the entire of the Iron Curtain, and just to let you know, no EU, no UN is in the scenario, so nobody would like he, and also Belarus is an ally, but it's like um um uh, okay, so first we have Russia making advancements into Ukraine, also is Belarus, the Baltics by and Belarus doesn't last long either, and bye Ukraine, so is Moldova. See you guys after the peace treaty. Looking at the peace treaty here, um, yeah, well, so yeah, let's take a look at our next war. Alrighty then. Okay, well, Soviets are um Russians. Yeah, the Russians don't take any time in invading Central Asia. Um, that was not coming to a surprise. Yep, all gone. Goodbye. Goodbye. Looking at the picture here, we can see that Soviet Union borders have almost returned. Um, we do see something like this maybe be happening. Yeah. So um, they declare war on all of the Caucasus, and it's really not looking good for the Caucasus. They declare war, they roll through, and what they usually do, like they do with the other things, they just annex them. It's just like annexation. Um, okay, that must have been weird for you guys if you didn't hear it, but if you did not hear it, don't worry about it. So yeah, Soviet Union have basically returned. There's some lands missing out of Iran, maybe a little bit of Poland, but yeah, they reformed the Soviet Union already, and it's already 3 minutes in. Yeah, it's it's not looking good for the world. So then the Soviet Union declares war on Poland, Romania, Finland. That's a big mistake by them. And also they also declare war on Mongolia, China, Pakistan, world. Yeah. In all seriousness, though, they do declare war on these four countries, and they start their invasion. So Romania gets capital captured, gets this land captured. They surrender. Poland, they try and hold out as much as they can, but it's the Soviets. They use their meat shields. They go to Warsaw. It's gone. Um, yeah. We have Finland. The Finns on their skis actually like push out into like in mass speeds. So yeah, that's good for the Finns, not so good for the Russians. Yeah, sorry, Russians. Over here in Mongolia, nobody's there to fight them off, so they're just already gone. And over here in Finland now. Finland gets a lot of push down, and it actually pushes in a lot. It's like it actually took Warsaw, but then like Russia nukes Finland 8 times, maybe even 26 times, and then they get all of their front back, and they just take Helsinki, and it's gone. So yeah, that's all the stuff done. See you guys after the peace treaty. Looking at the peace treaty here, we can see that it's not looking good. Assault Pack comes back, and yeah, no, just no. So yeah, Russia. I mean, There's no stopping it. There's no stopping it. It's all over. It's done. And Russia, with now the number one strongest country title, they declare war on China, and it's not good for China. I mean, like, they get a massive push in using their things. Tibet and Xinjiang gets captured. Tibet, I mean, yeah, gets captured. All these countries get captured. Not countries, places get captured till China finally surrenders. And looking at the peace treaty here, we can see that Russia fully annexes China, and yeah, it's 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 over. It's done. It's You can see a Mongol Empire 2.0. And then we see Iran, Pakistan, and Afghanistan all being declared war on. And I colored them in red. Yeah, Afghanistan is questionable, but like, doesn't matter. It really does not matter. They're gone. The Indian subcontinent doesn't make it out alive, and they didn't make it either. These countries, they're not making it. No. U.S. had been beaten out by a long shot. No more World War II tactics, and it's it's not looking good for these countries. And now with basically all of Asia under their control, they declare war on Japan and North Korea and South Korea. It's basically a rogue empire that wants to take over all of the world, and yeah, seems like they're doing it right now. So they take trying to color this all in. They take North Korea, and then they move into South Korea, and then they take all of Japan. It's not good. Oh, Southeast Asia? Wait, no. I only heard of the Soviet Union. I mean Russia. Yeah, I never heard of Southeast Asia before. My history teachers never taught me that. Looking at the history of Southeast Asia, we can see it. What is Southeast Asia? I've never heard of it. So yeah, realistically, this would never, ever, ever happen. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. It's like, and then they take Madagascar, but then a big thing happens. Switzerland declares war on the Soviet Union, and there's one problem with that. Switzerland is the world's strongest country, and yeah, so Switzerland is landlocked, but they run their troops through. They don't care. They just let their troops go through. And it's here that we see the Swiss pushing in, capturing and capturing and capturing. Now, they have a lot of land to take. As soon as they take all that land, I think they'll be sweet. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's all over. As soon as they take all this stuff, we see that they push down into Iran, and the Swiss is just like eating away at the Soviet Union. I mean, nah, not Soviet Union. What are you talking about? It's Russia. Russia. Yeah. So, with a big clump of Russia gone, we do see more of it being captured. But then there was this random president called Vladimir Putin, and Vladimir Putin dies for some strange reason. Nobody knows how. I wonder who could have killed him, if he even got killed anyways. But then, new leader named Joseph Stalin, for some reason, comes into power, and he decides to use the idea of meat shields, and he takes all of this stuff. they take all of this, boom, bang, pow, boom, ping, pow, boom, bam, boom, ping, pow, boom, boom. But now we have the UK joining the Axis, and then it just got really crazy from there because Germany joined on Switzerland's side, also Italy and France. Then we had Spain on UK side, and Turkey on the Axis side, and then US on thingy side. Alaska breaks away, and yeah, it's big World War happening right now. So yeah, um, yeah. So um, this is World War Three, and now we have a big front. Germany invades all of these countries. You know, they get all of them, and now they're powerful enough. They also have a bigger front with the Russia. I was about to say something else that you know, yeah, but they get that big front line. UK is wiped out because of all the meat shields that are used on the front lines, and it's big stuff. Spain is wiped out, and we have big front line going into Russia. I mean, it's the Eastern Front all over again. They take back Finland, and then winter comes in. They dig in, and yeah, it's over. No front lines, and yeah, we have nothing happening. We have these guys joining, and the entire of Europe joining on the red side, and yeah, so um, they're at a war that they don't want to be at a war with. USA, just like they die, they turn into communist, and they turn Russian somehow. But yeah, Canada, you're Russian. Well, you're on, yeah. So you're not Russian, but you're close to Russia. Maybe a little too close to Russia. Um, yeah. So the world, I mean, all of like NATO basically is against the not Soviet Union. Sorry. But yeah, but they're pushing in. They take Stalingrad. Don't know why they renamed it. And we have Chinese troops pushing in. And now the Eastern Front is collapsing. Yeah. So it's just like completely dying, like it did in World War II. We have that happening, and then we have this whole thing happening, and then them moving up into Italy, and then them capturing Berlin, them capturing all of these countries, them's also recapturing uh, Spain. Yeah. So that's recaptured. That's also recaptured. That's captured. Iceland is also captured. Greenland dies respectfully, and Alaska dies respectfully, and everything else dies respectfully, and yeah. Um, so yeah, they push into the East Coast, and they are doing this in little harsh conditions with hard people, but then they completely push through, and they win World War III. Yeah, so that was a pretty epic war. But then we have Mongolian rebels popping up, and those are some big rebels, you know, but it's a little small. They didn't have Japan back then, but you know, I don't care. So yeah, we have Japanese, I mean not Japanese, rebels, Mongolia, yeah, cool, you know, um, yeah. So boom, those are all the Mongol rebels. Mongol rebels die, and yeah. So see you guys after the peace treaty. Looking at the peace treaty here, we can see that Russia slash Soviet Union annexes all of like world basically. So yeah, Russia slash Soviet Union annexes the world, and we do see Poland and Germany unite, making Poland Germany, and then Poland Germany becomes the world's strongest country, and then the Soviet Union collapses into a bajillion quadrillion pieces. But before they do that, Joseph Stalin makes one last speech, and he says, "Mongolia sucks." So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. As you know, as you couldn't tell already, this was not a serious video. Like the finale video for the alternative future of the world, I just decided to do some silly videos. So yeah, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, smash that like button, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, Mama Conchast. Doom.